Hey, it's Drybear. And the question I keep getting right now is, what do I need to do to prepare for the launch of Season 1 in Diablo 4? What of my progress now on the Eternal servers or Hardcore is going to carry over into the season, and what can I do that will have a direct impact on my experience for the seasonal journey? But first, you should come hang out with me on my live stream. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/Drybear. If you don't come hang out with me in the community, the next time you sit down near a window, your most comfortable sitting position will be just in sight line of the sunlight going directly into your eye, which means you'll have to adjust slightly to get it out of your eye. All right, let's dive into it. Season 1 for Diablo 4 is launching on July 20th. That is the start date of the season. The content will be available in-game outside of the seasonal content on July 18th, which is when the content goes live. On July 20th, you'll be able to make a seasonal character. So just like you can make a character on the Eternal Realm, you can also make a character on the Seasonal Realm. This will be available July 2nd or July 20th when the season starts. And so you will have to make a new character on the Seasonal Realm and level up from level 1. I know this is a big topic of conversation for a lot of people, but this is how it's going to work. And they have confirmed that the only way to get access to the seasonal journey, which is the Battle Pass for Diablo 4, is to be on the Seasonal Realm. So I do encourage everyone to play on the Seasonal Realm, but if you're one of the people that doesn't care about that, you just want to keep playing, Eternal Realm is still going to be up, it's still going to be running, and it will have the 7 new legendary aspects and the 6 new uniques that go into the game available on the Eternal Realm right away. So if you wanted to just keep playing on Eternal and not be part of the seasonal experience, you certainly can. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, though I would encourage you to start over on the Seasonal Realm and enjoy all the new activities and mechanics and hang out with all the people that are playing Season. I think it's part of the experience in ARPGs. Now, keep in mind that anytime you make a seasonal character, it will be this separate ecosystem that exists. It will be a level 1 character. It will exist on a different server, a different realm for the time being. You can't trade any items. You can't give items between your Eternal Realm characters and your Seasonal Realm characters, and everything on the season will exist inside of the season. However, once the season ends, all seasonal characters will then just be converted to Eternal Realm characters. So if you have an Eternal Realm character that is your main character right now, your seasonal character will become just like that character at the end of the season. So that's why it's great to play in the season, because you get increased XP, you get bonuses, you can actually progress through the season, and at the end, you have yourself another Eternal Realm character that will have that will be leveled up and have that benefit. Any of the seasonal mechanics will usually go away at the end of the season, and then any of the loot that you had in season will have some kind of way to transfer over into Eternal, whether it's mailed to you or whether it's in a special stash that you can pull out from and sort through and get all that going. But all of that will eventually work its way back into the Eternal Realm. But to answer the question at the start of the video, there are 3 main things that you want to do before season starts, as they will have a 1-to-1 representation copied over into the Seasonal Realm. And that is to complete the main campaign all the way through the end to unlock World Tier 3, finish the main campaign, and then once you do that on the Eternal Realm, when you make a Seasonal Realm character, you will be given the option to skip the campaign again. So you really only have to ever do the campaign once. So if you're towards the end of the campaign with a Season 1 coming along, I recommend finishing it just so you have it done, and then your seasonal characters or other Eternal characters don't have to do the campaign again if you don't want to. The next thing that carries over is 2 categories for your Renown, and they confirmed this on the stream, so this is up-to-date information. The areas discovered, which means discovery of the map, revealing the map around the world, that will be 1-to-1 to your progress on Eternal. So if you haven't completely discovered the whole map, you still have gray areas with Fog of War that are preventing you from seeing what's underneath, I recommend just riding around on your horse and revealing all of the areas on the map so that when you go into season, the whole map is available and you don't have to worry about that while you're progressing. So that is 1-to-1. You'll also get the full Renown value for that as well. The other Renown category that carries over into season is Altars of Lilith. So all of the altars around the world, the stats they give, including the 5 Paragon points that are available from the Altars of Lilith, will copy 1-to-1 from the live servers from Eternal over into season. So your to-do list for season is to finish the main campaign, explore the entirety of the map and reveal every area, and complete and activate all of the Altars of Lilith. Because having done that means that making your character level 1 on season, you'll have all of those done automatically for you on your seasonal character. Now, those are the only two things that copy over, and previously they mentioned that we would get waypoints, or at least locations of waypoints, and they didn't actually re-up on that in the most latest stream. It's possible we're only going to have waypoints for the main cities, or only one waypoint for Kyovashad when we first make our character. We didn't get any updated information. They very specifically dodged waypoints on the last stream, so you know, your guess is as good as mine on what the actual end result is going to be. But expect to be able to have to go relocate and activate waypoints. Expect to have to reclaim all of the strongholds on the map. Expect to have to redo any side quests that you had done before, and expect to have to go and clear all of the side dungeons and fill your Codex of Power back up again. So all of those will be reset for your seasonal character, even if you had done it on the Eternal Realm. So the amount of renown that you get from exploring the map and collecting the Altars of Lilith will give you exactly 2 of the first 2 renown categories, which is the gold, the bonus XP, and the skill points and potion capacity. So for that, you'll be able to claim those, get those for your character, and then you'll be able to have 5 extra skill points and 5 extra potion capacity, which is pretty cool. Honestly, of all the ones they could have reset, I very much did not want to reveal the map again, because that really limits your ability to find dungeons, find waypoints, go to strongholds. Having to rediscover the map was just tedious, and then the Altars of Lilith was also another tedious thing. Whereas the strongholds are pretty straightforward. There's not that many of them. There's not that many waypoints either. And then for the side dungeons, you'll be doing them anyway for Nightmare, and at least you'll know where they are, which is pretty cool on top of that. So those parts you'll have to redo, but the areas discovered and the Altars of Lilith and the campaign are what are going to be kept for progress on season. So if you haven't finished all of those yet, that's what you want to do going into Season 1 before it starts.
If you enjoyed yourself today, leave a like down below. You can support me and my work on Patreon and view Patreon exclusive content, link in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.